Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's April the 4th, 2023. We're going to talk about QQQ today to see if we're going to get a pullback or is this surge recently in QQQ, if it's unstoppable. So before I go into that, take a look at the chart though. I did a price prediction QQQ on November the 4th, 2022, and I was looking for the stock or the ETF to continue to go lower, and that didn't happen. Guess what? Instead, we've seen opportunities to where QQQ came in and held support at 260. So again, this prediction, this forecast that I created back in November, yeah, it didn't work out. Hey, it happens. I keep it real here on this particular channel. I'm fully transparent because I want you all to see that even though you don't get every forecast correct, you're able to get it more correct than not. Okay, so yes, I didn't get this one correct. If you were to get out the market in QQQ, our ultimate area of loss right there, potential loss at 280, yeah, we would have been down 7.34%. If you were to get out now, we're down 23. Okay, so that's why it's very important that you have an understanding as to where you need to know when the market's telling you that you're on the wrong side. Okay, so that is why we had an idea right around 280 to tell us that you may be on the wrong side of the market. You're participating, looking for, in this particular situation, the ETF QQQ to go down, and we're letting you know, the market was telling us that once it came down here and held support at 260, and we saw the market run higher back up to 280, that you're on the wrong side. So that's why it's very important for us to understand that the market is not deceiving us. It is those who we listen to. It is the indicators that we try to place on our charts and the opinions of ourselves that make us think the market is against us. The market was telling me the whole time that I had this price prediction that you're on the wrong side. And it is our responsibility to make sure that we pay attention and listen to what the market is saying. Because you're not going to get every price prediction correct. You will get some forecasts wrong. That's why it's very important for you to minimize those opportunities and take the loss immediately. Okay, so yeah, that didn't go right. First thing we're going to do though is I'm going to show you that QQQ is trending. Okay, so yes, anyone on CNBC, Fox Business, any articles you may read, any other videos on YouTube, you may see that it's trying to instill some type of fear in you. Always look at the chart for verification, because this chart is telling you that QQQ, or the technology sector, is a bullish sector right now. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if Warren Buffett said that he sold all of his stock in the technology business. I don't care if Charlie Munger came out and said that he's not buying any technology stocks, because this market here, this overall ETF, is telling us that this is where the money is coming. It's coming here. So the question is it unstoppable? Or are we about to see a pullback? Because since the beginning of the year in QQQ, we've seen this market run up already 23%. And it's not a coincidence that where price currently is, that this is where the market utilized as resistance again too. Okay, we saw price in QQQ get rejected back in August of 2022 around $320. We saw that. You can see it right there. Sellers came in, pushed the price down. The market, even in QQQ back in February of last year, utilized 320 as support. So given that we have this information, we need to see first price in QQQ break above 320, and then second, we need to see it hold 320. Those two things happen, then QQQ is going to continue to go up. Okay, so let's look at this on the weekly chart, because we may have an idea as to whether or not QQQ is going to break 320 and go higher. So here it is on the weekly chart. Okay, so from this perspective, I will have to say that, yeah, QQQ is still a buy. The strength, the demand is still here in QQQ. Now, could we see it run up to $400? I'm not saying that, but we can possibly see it run to 330 off on the weekly chart. Look at this on the monthly. I'm seeing $10 increments as my targets. Okay, This monthly price bar is still telling me that the strength is in the market in QQQ. First target is already going to be 330. From a monthly perspective, 335, 340 is definitely in line from a monthly time frame. What about on the 3 months? Look at that on the 3 months. We even saw on the conclusion of the 3 months bar, QQQ closed at the high end of the bar. That's in the midst of these two prior 3 months price bars where we saw weakness. So I think I'm done. I think we're going to look for the price in QQQ to continue to go higher. Okay, so I'm going to switch this back over to the daily, and we're going to go ahead and drop those targets on the chart, and I'll let you all go. First target is 330. Okay, so that's 3.13%. I'm going to give you all the magnifying glass right there. 3.13%, $330. Second target, like 335. Okay, that's 4.67%, $335. Third is around 340, 6.13% move higher, $340 there. Okay, now I'm going to hold it around 340 first, but throughout the rest of 2023, as long as we continue to see this strength, buyers moving this market in QQQ, we'll break 340 to the upside and could possibly run to 350 to 360, but we got to stair step this. Okay, we don't push that moon talk and short squeeze in the market. So that's it. I'm done. Give me your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel as well to make sure you be one of the first ones to know where price is going to go. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.